I'm Robrad78.
And I'm Fidget 1185.
And welcome to our Couples Therapy.
Welcome back to Couples Therapy, where we talk about this, that, and the other thing.
And if you're new to the channel, welcome. So this is how I always look. If you guys think you usually see me in long hair and a beard, I think that's some kind of like muscle memory thing, like Curious George. He's never had a tail, but people think he always has a tail. You guys think that I've always had a beard and shaggy hair, but actually, I've always been short-haired and no beard. Crazy, huh? What do you think?
I think you're crazy.
What?
I always forget that it takes me a little bit to get used to it, and then like it grows back, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's what I'm used to. But like I get it, like it's good. I'm sure it's good to shave like the beard off and like let it regrow every so often.
Yeah, if I shaved it every day, it would come in thicker.
Oh, like if you shaved every day?
Yeah. So then it wouldn't be as like patchy on these sides and down here.
I mean,
but 'tis what it is. And as for the short hair, I grew up with short hair. There's some people out there that think having hair this short is child abuse. Like they
what?
think that's what people say, Fidget. I've heard people say that.
I know. I just like.
Anyways, interrupted. A lot of people I grew up with was like that. No kid should have to go through having their hair like this, but I always found it convenient. And then some girls would always be like, "Ooh, I want to touch it," which was okay by me. But I started reading more of my book that I've been reading, The Dying Game by Beverly Burton. And it got to the part where somebody described the killer and they had him sketched out or whatnot. And the way they described him is just an ordinary person, just an ordinary guy, with the only distinct thing is that he has a larger than normal nose. And I was like, oh my God, I'm the killer. That was my first thought when I was reading it. I'm like, oh my God, it was me. What a twist. So then I got to thinking, if I was described as, or if I was being described for a sketch to catch me or something, that's probably how somebody would sketch me. They'd just be like, just an ordinary guy, just had a huge ass nose. I mean, whatever you're thinking, add 10 more inches to it. Wonk. Made Squidward's nose look small. Guy looks like he goes all around town with the allergies. And then he walks into a room and he sneezes and it's forecast. Everybody get their umbrellas out.
Ew.
What about you? What do you think your sketch description would be?
Short. Kind of like looked like a potato, shape-wise.
Potato? They'd be like,
I guess.
If they ever asked me to do like a description of you on like a sketch thing, I'd be like, I'd be like, yeah, she's about 5'1", and then we'd keep talking. I'd be like, again, this lady's like 5 foot. And they'd be like, keep talking. I'd be like, again, about 4'3", and they'd be like, you keep getting shorter. I'm gonna be honest with you, people. She was really short. I'm thinking about like 3 foot.
Good Lord.
Just keep going shorter every time they say something. I had a couple topics today that I wanted to talk about. I have a spot in the Discord that always welcome to add topics to. I think that also will help you have more conversation for the podcast if you type in there. Because there's a certain way I go about like figuring out what we're going to talk about.
Sure.
And yeah, so a lot of the topics are on there, and I need to get on it. I got it. So keep them busy.
So, other day, we have a little treat for you guys. I think we'll do this towards the end. We went shopping and we got some things that we'd like to try.
We usually save that for later.
Well, just giving them a heads up.
Let's see.
Whoa,
But yeah,
that keeps flickering, and that's
just what it does.
I know.
Chill. Let's see. There we go. All right. We already talked about this.
So.
We talked about this. Or did we talk about the... Yeah, we talked about the hearing aid thing. We talked about the new pizza at Pizza Hut.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so the other day I was getting gas. And you know how there's certain people in your life that when you see them, you're kind of like, oh, this person. Because you know they're going to want to talk. And it's like, can we just go about our business? Well, the other day I was getting gas. And I noticed I happened to park my pump right next to the talkative one that always approaches. But they were hacking away. They're like coughing and hacking and phlegm. You could just hear phlegm all day. And I'm like, please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. So I'm sitting there like, I hooked up my gas and then I like hurried up and got in my car and was like sitting in there like looking the other way. Because like, what do you do in those situations to get away from like, especially if, like when people are sick and they still want to be the talkative one, you know?
It's like, just do what you gotta do. Go home so you're not spreading it to everybody.
Yeah. I don't know.
But, like, if I was in that situation, I'd do pretty much like what you did, you know, just...
Try to make it as less awkward as possible about... Because I don't want to confrontate with somebody like, dude, stay back. I really don't want to talk to you right now. You're clearly sick.
Right.
And that's not the only reason I don't want to talk to you, but...
But we'll just let them think it is.
Yeah. But, and then, like, for me, like, I'm a spot person. So, like, I have very specific spots for everything in my life. I park in the same spot that I have for 8 years at work, you know, and I have the pump that I use at the gas station, the same pump. Same time every day, you know. And I've noticed that my pump is getting bad. Like, I'm going to have to switch pumps.
Oh, no.
Because, like, first, it goes out of order every once in a while now, and you just never can use it. Sometimes it doesn't read cards, so you got to go inside, pay. I've noticed the button for the specific gas I got doesn't have the yellow number on it like they do a lot at the Casey's, you know? So I was like, oh, well, that's gone now. And then last time I went to use it, the gas was just inching out, like, dink, 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 dink. And like, it took like almost 30 minutes to pump gas. I'm like, jeez.
Sounded like it was running out.
Yeah, it's just like, I gotta get a new pump. That sucks. I hate changing things in life. Don't you like knowing your spots? Or are you more of a, whatever happens, happens?
Kind of whatever happens, happens.
Really?
Yeah.
I love consistency.
Yeah. Well, when I first started where I work, like, I parked way away from everybody. But then, you know, I was getting off late at night and I didn't feel comfortable walking that far.
Yeah, because there's weirdos out there.
Yeah. But now it's like I realize, oh, look, like over here, like we can, you know, it's kind of like employee parking. And so like I try and, you know, find like the one that's kind of close to the door. So, and then with the pump, it's just, you know, got to remember that it's not on the driver's side. Then my gas can is on the passenger side.
That's right.
So then it's like, crap, I can't go on that side. So
then you have to drive and awkwardly park in a different spot.
Yeah. Oh, and that reminds me, the other morning when I was going to get gas, so I parked on the correct side, and then, like, I don't know if it was just early in the morning or, like, what it was, but, like, I, you know, opened my gas tank, the thing, and I'm doing all whatever to get ready to pay for the gas. I hit the button, and then it's like it wasn't registering, and then I'm like tapping it, and I was like, oh, whatever. And then I literally drove around to the other side. And then it kind of started doing the same thing. And then I was like, what the heck? And, at that point, you kind of started getting a little frustrated. Realized that the button, like, I could grab it on the side and, like, pull it out. And then I hit it, and I was like, really? That's all that it was? And then filled up my gas, and I was good.
You want to tell them about the time that you got low on gas because you weren't keeping an eye on your stuff?
Getting low on gas.
And you conveniently left your wallet at home that day, too?
So...
I was about to go to bed.
He's making it sound worse than it was.
She was on night shift still.
Nope.
I, as you know, am a day shifter. I wake up at 2:30 a.m. and I go to work till 3 p.m. and then I get home and I stay up almost until she would. Well, I would stay up till she would
get home. So it was one of those things where, every so often I like to cycle through like all the different things and check how much gas or how many miles I have until empty. Well, I don't know what my brain was thinking. I hadn't gone far enough into the little like cycle or whatever you want to call it. And I was like, oh, holy crap, I only have 24 miles. And so, I left my wallet at home. It wasn't convenient. It was just, I thought I had it and I didn't. And so I call him. He begrudgingly comes and gives me my wallet and then it's like deuces.
Yeah, I left. I was literally just about to head into the room to go to bed.
And so I get the gas, but then I called my mom and because I talked to her on my way home from work, and I was like, Mom, I'm an idiot. I figured out what I did wrong. I probably had enough gas to get home, and she just kind of laughed, and it's like, yeah, well.
So you had enough gas to get home?
Probably, yeah, because it was 24, I get like 24 miles to the gallon or whatever, something like that, and that's what I looked at, and then I freaked out because I literally thought that's all I had to get home, and I'm like, that ain't going to get me home, that's not going to get me far at all.
Did you not look at your meter?
I did, but I, like to know, like, okay, it's this much, so I roughly have 150 miles or whatever.
Right, but if it was like... I don't know.
But I was very appreciative that you brought it for me, and...
Mm-hmm. So, we have more updates on the wedding. Since yesterday, as of this recording, it was her best friend's birthday.
Yes.
Fidget can tell you this part.
So I called her and we talked for a bit, and then I asked her if she would be one of my matrons of honor, and she's
your matron of honor.
And she said yes. My sister's the other one.
You only have one. You have bridal party, but you have a maid of honor, one, singular.
Matrons of honor are different.
Okay.
It is.
Fake titles, here we go.
Oh my God, they're not fake.
I got groomsmen, and I got the best man.
Yes, it's different for men. Yes, it is.
You have groomswomen and best one. Why don't they call it that?
Because it just doesn't sound right.
Well, then why would it sound right for best man?
Because it sounds...
Why can't we get, like, patriarch of steel?
Do you not
like
hear how...
the manliest fucking name we can.
Do you not hear how ridiculous that sounds?
Matron of honor doesn't sound fucking ridiculous?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it doesn't. Fine, when we get done recording this, we can...
give people different names. Sir Dukington the Third Squire.
Terrible. But yeah. She said yes, so I'm very happy about that.
Which I want to know about stories where people said no.
Right?
I think because right now I'm doing a lot of recording for videos and whatnot. And so far it's been almost 3 months worth of uploading straight. So props to that. We're just going to keep continuing to grow. We have a video coming out every day at noon Central Standard Time. We have a short that comes out at 5 a.m. And we have this every Wednesday at 5 p.m. And yeah, we're just keeping pretty good at it. But I'd like to, like, once I finally get caught up on old Twitch VODs, because I had to post them somewhere because apparently Twitch was going to delete them all anyways.
Yeah.
And I wanted to keep them as memories, some of them, and then some of them I just wanted to edit out, take the boring stuff, and then only keep the stuff I really liked anyways. I think after we finally get caught up on all those videos, I want to start doing videos where you and I, like, react to, like, subreddits and stuff like that, where, like, questions are made, like, weirdest confessions and like, stuff like that. I think it would be kind of fun to see our reactions to, like, things that people do that are weird and stuff like that. And obviously we would post, like, what the thing is on the side of the thing so they could see what we're reading or whatever. But I think that would be kind of cool video.
Yes. So I have So the matron of honor is the bride's main married attendant in a wedding, similar to a maid of honor, but for a married woman. She's essentially the bride's head bridesmaid and plays a significant role in the wedding planning and day of events. So, okay, well, you know what? Well, I'm having two.
You have bridal party. You have the, what is it?
So
the bridal
typically,
party, and then you have the maid of honor.
Yes, but I'm having two because there's no, like, you have to have
then
one.
I'm having 87.
No,
Best men. 78 for Row Bread 78.
But yeah, that's the answer to.
Yeah. But I was right.
No, I literally just proved you wrong.
But it said singular. It spoke as of singular.
Okay, but you know what? I'm having two. It's my day.
Her day. She's bridezilla.
Oh my.
Ah. Anyways, we have the color theme, which we talked about last time, navy blue and silver.
Mm-hmm.
Her mom's coming out sometime in June, and we're going to figure out all the other stuff. Like, not all the other stuff, but some big parts of the
Like,
stuff.
hopefully, hopefully getting a venue, because
Yep.
that'll be great to get that off the plate of things to do.
And I told you guys if we officially knew whether my brother was going to ordain or not, I would let you know this episode. And he just got off the phone with me before this call, or this. Fidget does not know the answer yet. And I am going to keep dragging it out so she can see if it's a yes or a no. Do we continue to look for someone? Or do we have the person that's going to ordain the wedding or officiate the wedding, whatever you want to call it? And the answer is coming here soon. We'll be right back after these messages. So, we're back. I would like to just say that my brother may or may not. No, he's going to be the officiant of our wedding.
Oh, that's awesome.
He said he's going to do it. He said he looked it up a little bit, and he said, from what he understands, it might not even cost anything either to do it.
Oh, to become ordained or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh.
But if he sees otherwise, he'll let us know.
Right.
So he's going to look into it. I think that'll be awesome. So we officially have the ordainer. See, you can make up names. I'm making up names.
Oh my God, it's not a made up name. Fine. We'll refer to your brother as the ordainer.
So I tried this today, the aloe vera mango, which I've had an aloe vera, but I don't know if I've had it mixed with mango before. I've had it mixed with honey.
Oh,
That's good.
So how was it?
This delish. I love anything mango. I don't know about you, but I'm a big Mangs fan. I like to abbreviate stuff, shorten it. That was short for mango. I like to make sure she knows what it's short for. She's got a Snapple Apple. That's just fun to say. Snapple Apple. Who loves themselves a Snapple Apple? That stuff's so good.
It is.
But yeah, a lot of exciting stuff going on. Anything else you would like to talk about? I feel like there was a subject I had from work, but completely lost. That's the thing, though. Like, some stuff would be really good to talk about on the podcast if it didn't obtain to work. Because, like, first off, I look like I'm 7 foot tall. She's got this thing scooted all the way up. But,
I usually put it all the way down.
Anyways, I wasn't even talking about her. But, like, you ever have something that's like, oh, this would be really good for the pod, but it's about work and I don't want to make a conflict of interest.
You don't want to put that out there.
No, because, like if you say something that is even, like, slightly mistreated, like, you could lose your job, you know? And, like, I'm not here to slander my work or anything like that. I like what I do. But sometimes there's some good material, like stuff that happens at work and stuff like that I'm not 100% sure I could even talk about on here.
Right. I mean, I really don't. Yeah, I guess I can't say I don't have.
So you work with you work where there's like hundreds of people where you probably see like the weirdest stuff all day that would make decent conversation, but you probably don't feel comfortable talking about.
I mean, honestly, not really. Like, I don't see.
They literally have a whole subreddit about people of Walmart.
I missed the website of people of Walmart.
Yeah, where it's all the goofy.
Where people, you question, like, why would you go out wearing that?
Yeah.
I missed that. Like, that was some good stuff back in the day.
Or you're just accidentally hearing a side conversation with people. I mean, you see hundreds of people a day. I'm sure there's something you heard and you're like out of context and you're like, what the heck? But, yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, like, can't really talk about a whole lot. One thing that I would say is cardboard cuts hurt a lot more than paper cuts.
That they do.
Got them all across my fingers.
Thought you were gonna.
Don't mess with these fingies. I call them fingies. So, one thing that we have to get used to is our dog, Little Peanut, here. Every day that we are out here and then we decide to go inside at the end of the day, he makes a big ordeal about us coming in like he doesn't know who we are every freaking time.
Right, but I feel like he only does that at night. Like, when we come in, like, during the day, like, he'll bark for, like, a second, but then stop.
He does that to me.
But then, like as you were saying, like, when we're heading in to go to bed or whatever, it's like he goes on for, like, 15, 20 minutes, and it's like, okay, we get it.
Yeah.
You're big and tough.
He's the exact opposite.
Right. He's a little Yorkie.
Yorkie silk hair.
He's a little puntable.
Yeah. But he, whenever I'd come home and it was just me, he'd make a big ordeal sometimes. Like, when my stepdad is sitting on the chair and he just, like, peers his head over. And it's like, okay, shut up.
Right.
Shut your mouth. And I'll go,
and then it's funny.
Take your big into it.
And then it's funny, like, we'll walk down the hall and then, like, and mind you, as he's doing it, his little nubby tail is wagging, so it's not aggressive. But then, like, it's like, we'll walk down the hall to go to our bedroom, and then, like, he'll kind of run after us, still barking, and then you go like that to him, and then he runs away.
Yeah, or you make the kissy noise, and he's like, oh, I'm not doing any of that. He, like, gets offended from that. He's like, I can't believe you said that, and he'll go run and hide. I remember one time, he came out, so where our bedrooms are, theirs are on one side, ours is on the other. Then there's a little hallway bathroom. The hallway keeps continuing. And then there's the living room and the dining room around the same area. And when you come in the house, first thing you go to is the dining room area. And I was, coming in late at night, and I had to put stuff down. Of course, by the time I do that, he decides to come out to see what all the ruckus is, because the other dogs get going too. He comes out, and then somehow he gets to where there's a little shelf right here before you can go over to the other area. It's right by the bathroom in our place. And he's walking but backing up while I'm trying to walk to our room. And he gets himself where he's backed up to the shelf in a corner of it. I'm nowhere near him. And he startled himself so much because he backed into the shelf. And he goes, "Arr!" He was scared himself. I'm like, what in the heck? He made it sound like I beat the crap out of him, but he just scared himself so much, like I was coming at him or something. And I was like, what the heck is wrong with this dog? That's not the brightest.
Yeah, it's you get that, and then in the mornings, I like it when I open the door and I come out, whether to go to the bathroom or not. He'll come if Mama Brad's already awake and Peanut's out with her, he'll literally come running down the hallway, totally excited to see me, and then he'll walk back up the hallway, and then he's looking over his shoulder, you're coming with me, right? Come on, let's go. And it's just cute. And then, I reach down and then I pet him, and then it's he'll still want me to follow him, and then it's I gotta go to the bathroom, buddy, and then he just,
you're fine.
Yeah. But I don't know, I kind of like that he...
Yeah. Interesting character.
That's for sure.
So, we both got our own Xboxes and TVs out here. Just flingy. And we have about the same games on them to where we can play the same stuff, connect together. Lately, we've been playing a lot of Fortnite together, new season, Star Wars, which I'm a big fan. She usually doesn't like because it gets too intense, but likes the Star Wars aspect of it, kind of.
No, I do, but I like how this time it's different.
It's different.
Well, because they have all the different kind of blasters or guns, whatever you want to call them, that they use in the movies, and it's great because no ammo, so you're not oh crap, hey, you got any ammo I can have?
Yeah.
But it's before it would just be okay, you have the guns, and then you have the lightsabers. That's what. And
then there would also be just regular guns, and so some people would just be stuck with ammo guns, while other people had regular blasters with infinite ammo, and then people had lightsabers, so you were kind of screwed.
And that was the one of the things that kind of pissed me off. And another thing is I feel that it goes for way too long. Okay, I get it. It's May 4th and May 5th. Those are the two Star Wars days. I get it. I get it having for a couple.
May 6th.
May 4th, Revenge of the 5th.
That was Revenge of the 6th. Because it's Sith.
Revenge of the 5th.
I don't know this stuff.
But, I'll so I get it, have it for a week or two, but I feel I don't know, sometimes some of the stuff they have going way too long. Others that I really I feel are really short, and then it's well, screw you with the screwdriver for, liking this, and it's only going to be 2 weeks or a week and a half.
Yep. And so other games we started playing Party Animal together, so look forward to some videos of that. I've been enjoying that. It's a cute game. It's kind of like Game Beast, but with cute animals. And
kind of like Smash Brothers in a way.
A kart racing game. And we also been playing Crash Team Racing, which is the best you'll ever get of Mario Kart on Xbox. Which to me, I like it. This might be a hot take, but I like it more than Mario Kart. Because there's more characters to play with. I'm all about a large variety of characters. That's why I like wrestling so much. You know, you got all these characters you can try out and try different movesets. And, oh, I won with this person. You never see this person win.
Right.
But yeah, so we got all these cool games. One thing that I still want to get her to try is GTA 5 online. That should be fun.
Should be.
Should be. Am I missing any other cool games that we got? I know we got the Star Wars Battlefronts. So those should be fun to learn. Can't wait to... I know she played them before.
A little bit, yeah.
Can't wait to see her as a little Ewok because she already kind of looks like one.
It's because I'm short.
But yeah, I think we're good here. We're just going to get into our snacky poos. And while she's getting those and describing what they are, I'm going to pour me some strawberry banana drinky drink.
Okay, so I am not going to attempt to say this in Spanish because I'm going to fail miserably at it. But basically, this one is a tamarind-flavored candy spoon.
It's a poop on a spoon.
The spoon is not candy. It's literally like what's on the spoon is the candy. So, but the way...
Which is a turd.
But it says candy spoon, so like it kind of gives off the impression that the spoon is the candy.
Maybe it is.
It's a plastic spoon.
Show them the turd.
It's...
Tell me that's not a turd. That's what mine look like.
What, with eyes and smiley face and hands? Like,
And a little stem.
ooh, I don't want to know what you be eating.
This is what I was referring to. That looks delicious, doesn't it? Just think, I'm going to drink this whole thing right now.
Oh, look. Here's a... So this is
Turd on a spoon.
what it looks like.
Smear.
Ew, stop it. Stop it.
I dare you to eat one of these in the bathroom at work.
Okay.
Go up to somebody and be like, oh, never mind, I got it, like, below the stall. And then be like, delicious.
Delicioso.
Tastes like cinnamon. It's probably going to taste like that, what is it, tahine?
Oh, I've had tamarind candy before, and it's
basically tahine, ain't it?
No. Like, the...
See if I can get this on the first try.
Sorry, I'm helping him as well. Being a good co-host.
I'm not peeing on the side, I swear.
He is.
I did pour down this. Don't.
I wanted to smell it.
Don't. It's not even the right word. Don't. I like how I can just say don't. She don't even know what I'm saying don't for. She'll just start be like, I didn't do it.
Alrighty, so.
Yeah, that. We are about to try turd on a spoon.
It's not...
You guys can try the turd on a spoon challenge too. We're gonna make it the new trend. So come try it out. We're TikTok people. We make crazy trends and then just do one thing over and over. That's what I wanted to talk about, which we can talk about after we try turd on a spoon. Tastes pruny. You know what I mean by it tastes kind of pruny? Like a prune or plummy. Are plums and prunes the same thing?
Yes, just like how a raisin is a grape.
Yeah. So it tastes like a prune.
But this is what it is, like...
Yeah, I've had these before.
But I'm just saying that's what tamarind is. Like, I want to say, like, when you crack it open, it's like little, like...
The context is like a spicy caramel. Like something that gets stuck, like syrupy that gets stuck to
the roof of your mouth and all over your teeth.
And on a spoon. This is basically the cheapest sucker I've ever had. 10 pieces. It's good.
I do notice it does have a little spice to it, but if you look, it does. I think you're right. I think they might put tahini or something in it.
I know what they do.
But yeah, I
have friends
like this. It's
From
good.
the southern border.
Personally, I wish it was a little easier to eat and not like...
But it's delicious. I think you're supposed to suck on it like a sucker. Or like, lick it like a lollipop.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Not when we're recording a podcast.
Okay, I got mine as clean as I'm gonna get it.
I got it as clean as my underwear.
Ew. Dude, that's gross.
And we lost all of our viewers. Or we got more. Sign up for the Patreon. You can get that underwear. Said underwear. We will sell our said suckers. Or licked spoons. This next one, I have a feeling is going to be pretty spicy. Takis. Sticks.
Why does everything gotta be on a stick or a spoon?
Because this is America, damn it.
It has nothing to do with it.
Has everything to do with it. Just like I said, they should make deep fried steak. Like a big old ribeye, but deep fry that shit. Because it's America, damn it.
So it comes in a little package like this?
Comes in a package of a package. There's only 3 of them, too.
Oh, like, gotta do like how they do on, you know, gotta put your hand behind it.
This is how big it is.
No.
Comparison.
Oh, that's spices. Ooh.
With chili powder to dip.
Oh, snap. Oh, it's chamoy lollipop with chili pepper powder. Try saying that. Chili pepper powder.
No, you gotta say the whole thing. Chamoy lollipop with chili pepper powder. Chamoy lollipop with chili pepper powder. Chamoy lollipop with chili pepper powder. Chamoy lollipop with...
Lollipop?
Shh.
Okay. Oh.
Lollipop with chili pepper powder. Lollipop
Oh,
with chili
so
pepper
this
powder.
is...
Ugh.
Oh, it's getting everywhere. It's a
You're not
a
even showing them.
dusty one.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
this is what Mexican...
Oh, I guess that's the powder.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Oh.
She made a mess. Bad girl.
So this is what it looks like. Talk about poop on a spoon.
I feel like chili pepper powder is like Mexican cocaine.
Okay. I'm scared.
So it's like Fun Dip for adults.
Inspired by the intensity of Takis.
And the funness of Fun Dip. Joke's on her, I'm not even trying it. I'm just gonna have her try it. Pranked ya! I ain't trying it. Just kidding, I'll try it.
Oh, that was a big
But
glob.
she needs to clean that up.
I know, I'll do it when we're done.
She'll have her little ducky nut. Quack. Does it like Fun Dip? You can get the dip right there.
No, there was a big mound of it, and of course that's what I just shoved in my mouth.
She going for round 2? Before I even do round 1? Alright. Everybody wants to see my reaction now. Here we go. Chamoy lollipop with chili pepper powder. Here we go.
Quit prolonging it, just shove it in.
Just the tip?
No, the whole thing.
Okay. Brush my teeth with it? I just brushed my teeth too. Whoa! It's got a kick to it.
Dippy.
Whoa! That has got a kick to it. That's got some Takis to it. Emphasis on the case. On a scale of 1 to 10, that is goddamn delicious. Deliciously spicy.
That's gonna be fun in the morning. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when it's, you know, chamoy lollipop with chili pepper powder. Like, didn't think like the whole bag was gonna be full of it.
And that's why you look. Whoa, what right in my nose? No, I'm just kidding.
You think Mom or Dad would ever try this?
No.
Too spicy for
Too
her.
spicy.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's a lot to take in, though.
It's definitely clearing the sinus for me.
Oh, I'm talking to Count Nosy-Lo over here. I think it's clearing your sinuses. Mine's like clearing the halls in school. That's how big my sinuses are. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze. Watch out, workout's coming your way.
Bless you.
God damn. Well, do we end it on that? Oh my God. I think we have to. That was beautiful, folks. I'll do one more while she's signing you off.
All right, everybody.
Much love.
Much love. And